It all started in 1958 when Tennis for Two came out.
Contrary to popular belief, Pong was not the first game ever. In fact, it came 14 years after Tennis for Two, the first video game ever created. However, Pong was the first console game ever.
A few years later, Ralph Baer wanted to create an interactive TV game. In 1967, he made it happen. He was successfully able to create two interactive TV games. One was a chase game, and the other was a chess game. He was also able to manipulate a toy gun to detect spots on light on the TV screen, which is now currently used in hunting or shooting games in arcades.
In 1961, Space War was created. It was a huge hit throughout the community. Bushnell and Dabney, future founders of Atari, attempted to recreate Space Wars. They renamed it Computer Space. Computer Space was the first video game ever with an arcade format where it showed your high score on the screen.
1972 was a major year for gaming. This was the year Atari was founded. The first game they created was Pong, and it was a huge hit. Everyone wanted to get it. They originally wanted to name it Ping Pong, but that name was already copyrighted. They created a home version, which was the first video game ever on console.
Atari created many more games after that. They created the game Football. They had recreated the game Space Wars, as stated earlier. They renamed it Computer Space. They had created a game named Asteroids as well.
In 1980, Namco came around. They created the game Pac-Man. Pac-Man was discovered when the creator saw a pizza and Slice was missing. Everyone loved the game. They then came around with Miss Pac-Man, which became one of the best-selling games of all time.
In 1981, Nintendo came around. Video game fans went ape over the new Donkey Kong. They created Mario as well. Mario was originally named Jumpman, but that name didn't seem to stick for long.
Nintendo popularized handheld devices. When they created the Game Boy, however, it wasn't the first handheld system ever. Microvision came first a few years before.
In 1993, Senators Joseph Lieberman and Herbert Kohl wanted to launch an investigation into violent video games, and they wanted them banned. In 1994, resulting from the investigation, the ESRB, or Entertainment Software Rating Board, was created. The ESRB put content ratings on video games. They put them on the game's cases.
In 1998, Microsoft released StarCraft, and this is what popularized MOBAs, or Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. It went uphill from there. In 2003, Dota came out. It started a spark in all of the future MOBAs. In 2009, League of Legends came out of beta, and currently, they are the most popular MOBA. In 2010, Microsoft released StarCraft 2. In 2013, Dota 2 was released. MOBAs have been growing fast and aren't stopping soon.